Jeff Bezos, his obsession was not about my competitors, not about other external matters, is my customers. My obsession is with helping my customers. And how can you show up for your customers is through the attention, through the phone, through YouTube, where they can come in and find out what are some issues within properties, what advice, you know? And I think that's what you can do. I really believe that. When you wake up in the morning, you have YouTube content that's coming out. Cool, how's it going?
I was running my own business in financial advice, which I sold back in 2020. And after that, I went straight into property to strangers.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you were telling me more about, you know, what you do and who you are, I did my research, you know, like you're saying.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I liked it because even just the name of your channel, it was TV. I said, you see, basically what you're doing is, or the idea is to build a media company around your business. Build a media company around your business. So I saw that. So I said, okay, so I can see he got to start on YouTube. And I honestly believe you're in the right headspace in how you want to do this, because you are a key person of influence. And I'll give you an example. How did we get on this call today? You consumed a bit of my content, right? You went in. When I go to a place and I introduce myself, I don't worry, because I know when they go and Google what comes up, you know, and that is massive, you know, because I think they say the statistic is they need to spend 7 hours with you before they buy from you. They need to trust you. So what a better way to do that through, like we said, video. I love that. Being able for you to show up, you know, like I saw an article today. Actually ask you a question. I want you to think about this question. Are you an authority figure in your space? I know you're an entrepreneur, well, you're a solopreneur and you're determined, you're a thought leader. But the question is, are you an authority figure in your space? Because let's be honest, how are you going to separate yourself from your competitors? Where is your personal brand? And you know what? We have actually something very special for you. Follow me. You see, we have a scorecard, right? So you can actually evaluate if you're an authority figure in your space, because at the end of the day, when you separate yourself from your competitors. That is where opportunities come to you, because your brand is strong. You have brand equity. So for you to actually see how long away you are from that, or if you're close there, the link in the description, you can fill out a scorecard. And this scorecard is amazing because it lets us know and see where you are. And it's just for free for you to actually see where your business is, where you are as a solopreneur, and how you're going to get to that level of being an authority figure in your space. Because you see, here at ETS Rimbasha Media, I'm going to be honest with you, we are at limited capacity. We only want to be able to tailor our clients to the ones we know we can deliver value, because value takes time and we want to be able to work with your business. But the scorecard is actually just for you to see where you are and are you an authority figure? Think about it and we'll see you. Link in the description. And Jeff Bezos, his obsession was not about my competitors, not about other external matters, is my customers. My obsession is with helping my customers. And how can you show up for your customers is through the attention, through the phone, through YouTube, where they can come in and find out, like, what are some issues within properties? What advice, you know? And I think that's what you can do. I really believe that. But do you have any kids? No. I have a girlfriend, but we don't have kids yet. So obviously, like, soon, hopefully. Even for us, it'll be interesting to even just make this connection with you, because even for us, that's how we become clients of even you for what you do, right? Like, I think eventually through us being able to collaborate, because, you know, especially, and I think it's huge because a lot of what you do is emotional. Right? Properties and wealth. These are emotional topics, and people buy off emotions. They don't buy off logic. They don't care about your they don't care about your webinar. They care about, like, oh wow, their company can help us secure this legacy. You know, and the reason why I asked if you have children is because I want your YouTube channel or your media, you actually taking the step now in what we're gonna do is, this is your legacy, man. Your kids need to see what, like, they can go on your YouTube channel. Your kids now, even your children, they may not listen to you now, but if where they're all on their phones. So imagine I see my dad showing up on YouTube. You know, this is legacy building. It's bigger than just acquiring customers. Of course, you're gonna be helping people, but do you know what I mean?
I agree. I agree.
Even like something like you put out the camera, your phone, whatever it is, you talk, you say a few things. Are you comfortable doing something like that? And that's what I think, that what we can take away that problem for you in terms of. So the reason I asked you that is because, you know, sometimes people on camera, in terms of like, you record something and then that's when you send it to me, boom, we get it out there on YouTube, thumbnail, everything, something like. So that's why I asked that. Of course, I do stuff in person where I can come to you, plan a day, you know, we go sit, we put our microphones and we just talk. You give me advice, you know, and then we save that, boom, and then on your YouTube channel, obviously we can post it on ours as well. You know, but you just have, with your problem is more the effort and being able to put it out there, you know. And I just think if you can have an immediate company like we do with clients, in terms of they have, when you're sleeping, when you wake up in the morning, you have YouTube content that's coming out, you know. And so that's in terms of helping your problem as a start. I think that's where I see we can add value. Okay, so this is our client here. Yeah. So it comes on the show, you know, just a Q&A, like really getting storytelling. Smart, he runs ads on Facebook. And so for those ads on Facebook, what do you need? You need content for someone to look at that ad on Facebook, because Facebook pushes it, right? And then it's not just organic content. So what, like for example, with YouTube, that's organic. That's just brand building. That's the long game. That's longevity. But with someone like this, in terms of, okay, how can I get revenue from this content? Well, we get the content, we edit that content for you, we present it in a way that's wonderful, call to action, and then, you know, that's where you...
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have like business coach and, you know, other people that we manage their YouTube channel, and yeah, our client list is growing quite a lot. Putting it on his channel. So if we're gonna get that content for you, well, we might as well put it somewhere, and that's where we put it on his. Obviously now if it's a situation where someone wants it, again, now we're helping you produce content. So now because we have your channel, that Q&A we put obviously on your platform, and now you have that platform on TV. Now, of course, we can have it on Rabasha TV. That's just more eyeballs, you know, for you. But in terms of having it on your channel, you know, you have that. And then obviously there's the social media management, the TikToks, the, you know, the short form content. Again, that does depend more on budget, you know, and I think in terms of something like this, even if it's great, we meet for a coffee, you know, have a chat and really see how we can move forward. But, you know, something as simple as, for example, the YouTube, you know, as a start in terms of just the production of content. So we would just give you that content. So, because like we're not posting for you, because like you said, you have your wife who can help you do that, right? And that's perfect. If you have someone to post it for you, hey, that less work for us. But in terms of the editing and the, you know, like the asking the questions. Okay, and even if it's something like we do something 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you know, 20 minutes, we go, and then that 30 minute can be broken down into so much content. That 30 minutes, that 25 minutes, and then now you and your team, you have a plethora of content, you know, just from a normal conversation. So I think that's, and then we can do like, whether that's me coming to you one time, or I know a podcast place in the city, you know, we go in, we sit there, obviously you rent the spot, 1 hour, looks nice, you know, just different ideas in different settings that make it look good. But that's something that very easy we can do. That would be, so you want it, so like a blog post. So basically with that blog post, either you record it on the phone, reading it, or you do that, and then even we just put it for Spotify.
Yeah, exactly.
So now that audio go, which is again is very, very smart. You see, even us, as I'm sitting here, we're all on audio. So what you see on the video, you see people, like you said, people are driving, people in the gym, they still want to hear properly, you know. So I think you're
Yeah.
onto something there, and yeah, that can be something light, you know. At least you send us the audios every time you have an audio, you pop it through to me, Google Drive, boom, that's uploaded on your platform. I think it's massively important for you to know how to do it yourself, right? Because who knows, something can happen, we're gone, or you know, for you to know it, and also when you start to hire, right? When you get bigger, you're getting leads through the roof. You know, when you start to hire, you know exactly what you're getting your money's worth. You know what it takes to upload. You know the ads. Your wife doing this, and what we do. You know, okay, what they used to do. They set up the cameras. They come there. We have so you know that. So as I said, I think it makes our life easier in terms of the YouTube. So, but we can just stick to what we're good at, and it's the video, it's the content, and I love that. So yeah, I think I think what we'll do is I'm more of an in-person thing. You know, I think this conversation's been great, and it's good to learn about your business. And like I saw what you said in that YouTube video, you said your mission or the way you saw it was always like, how can I help as many people as possible? You know, you know, and I'm passionate about that, and that's why I think like things like that. It's organic marketing, right? Imagine me, I'm one of your potential clients, or I've just seen you and I'm watching you on YouTube or something. I've just and you're saying things like that, and it's not a script. It's authentic, you know. So if we can bring that out, you know, to the world, like you said, if we weekly, you know. So I think let's meet for a coffee. I can just have a look on my calendar. I'm thinking next week. You're in the city, right? Can I just ask you, who are your competitors? Oh, is this the? You see what he did well?
Yeah.
He's also very smart. You see what he did well was he invested in YouTube ads, and that was a game changer. Yeah. He invested, and I signed up.
But he's one of them.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're gonna love that one.